Hey guys, it's me, Yannah of Yashar'al, and let me tell you, I have a message that Yahuah gave to my son, and he wanted me to tell y'all. So, one night, like 2 nights ago, my son just barged in my room in the middle of the night with this picture, and he drew this picture. I don't think you can see it. He drew this picture. He barged in the room in the middle of the night, and I was just like, of course, startled. But he showed me this picture, and I really didn't think nothing of it because I was like, okay, he's a kid, and he just wanted to draw. Then the next day, Yahuah told me to look at this picture. So when I looked at the picture, and he, helped me to decipher the meaning of the picture, I was like, oh my goodness, this is a message. And it's so interesting how Yahuah works. Like, he works with people depending on their age, depending on, where they are in their life, depending on, he meets you where you are, right? Depending on what you've, heard, been through growing up, what like where you are. He meets you where you are. Like, I made that other video about the video game, the Resident Evil, video game dream he gave me. And I thought that was so cool because it was so personalized to me. And I didn't know him at all when I was sleeping. But now it's like as the days go on, I just get to know him more and more. And he is very, very cool. Like, there of course is no one above him. But just the way he works with you is amazing. So I have this picture, and we're going to look at this picture, and I'm going to tell you what it means. So we're gonna get into it right now. All right. Here we go. And that was wrong of me to even think that, like, he literally works with kids too. Seriously. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? This is the picture. I took a picture and I put it up. This is the picture. This right here is the United States. Okay. This is Yahuah's, I guess, like temple, like his throne, I guess you would say, right? So we have right here Yahuah's place, his altar, right? And he said, you're on fire. Like, my son, he drew all this, okay? So we're going to go over this picture, and then we're going to go over some scriptures to support it, okay? So this is Yahuah's altar. This is the United States, all right? What people say is Mystery Babylon. I completely agree with this. This is Yahuah's altar. This right here is the eagle that symbolizes this country, right? This right here is fire, right? Which symbolizes judgment. Fire. This right here is the, what is this? The Statue of Liberty. You see the crown, you see the flame. And then you notice that the Statue of Liberty has these cracks in it. And the cracks represent, it says, to make a sharp noise, sudden noise. This is how I interpret my dreams, or how he helps me interpret the dreams. This is exactly what we was doing. But this was deep. This picture, even though it's a child's picture, Yahuah clearly helped him draw this picture. So you got the Statue of Liberty. Statue means idolatry, okay? An idol. Liberty means freedom, right? Not of Yahuah. You're not a slave to Yahuah. You're not a servant of Yahuah. And this is a, you have the Statue of Liberty, which is a big idol image of this country. And then you have the chains down here, because if you didn't know, the Statue of Liberty was supposed to be originally an image, I think it was given to the America from the French. It was supposed to represent the abolishment of slavery. So it was supposed to be a black woman, a Hebrew woman. So it's chains here. So these chains represent bondage, okay? Here's some more fire. All right, I'm gonna get here in a second, okay? Right here is a tooth. Tooth means to consume. It says, I'm a tooth. To consume. You can look that up in the Strong's Concordance. Here we go. Yes, so Yah's controlling judgment, okay? Yah is controlling, all right? Down here, he has some symbols here, right? So this is the U. It means to join together. This is the th, and it means to, and I've done this with y'all before. Let me get them got my little cards. Let me get them real quick. Yeah, so we have this, and I've done this before. It says, and with, to join together, okay? And then The next one is the T. Where is it at? I actually wrote that down wrong. The T. I got mark up there, but that's wrong. This is the symbol. It's the T sound. It says surround, store, keep, contain, cover, gather, or food. Okay, gather together or food. The next one is the K, which is the symbol of the palm of the hand, which is hand, palm of hand, sole of foot, crush, grip, grasp, subjugate, or cover. Okay. And the next one we have is the symbol, the N, which is a symbol of the serpent. All right. And that is shiny. It can mean Yah-given, of course, serpent, spiritual, reflective. And then we have the, oh, that is not it. The last one I just had. All right. So the last one is the house. So that's inside, within, house. It could be father's house or temple. Now, so we have to join together. This again is so this isn't right. So joining together, covered or surrounded, I would say surrounded in the palm of the hand of Satan in Satan's house, pretty much. Which I still would say, so those who are in Satan's house. And now this right here, I should have told y'all, this represents Satan. All right, he's floating here. He has some horns. He's imperfect. I would say these is to make a loud noise. I would say these are imperfections as well. So Satan, the lawless one. Okay. What else? Over here we got some hands. We got 1, 2, 3 hands. So 3 represents completion and perfection. And then over here is a hammer, which is Yah's piercing rule of judgment. Okay. So we got curses, blasphemy, wickedness. He's judging everybody. He's judging the wicked. Okay. Now there's some people over here, and originally when I saw this, I didn't understand what this was. But if you look at these little teeny people, I don't know if I can zoom in. These people are not in this country. They are not in this country. They are outside of this country. Okay. So he told me, Yahuah told me, I don't know why I didn't get this at first, but Yahuah told me these are the ones, these are the remnants, the ones who are set apart, the set apart assembly. Okay. These are the ones who are in HaMashiach, and they are not in unity with the world. All right. So this picture, even though you might look at it and say like, oh, well, a kid drew it. Yahuah put this in this child's mind, in this baby's mind, to draw this. All right. So I'm going to do a few scriptures, and then I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to do the scriptures right here that support this. So it's fire everywhere. It's judgment. And he says in scripture that he's going to consume, first he here is one more. So the milk, this is supposed to be he said a pacifier. I say this is a nipple. So he said this is a pacifier. It means the milk of the earth, like nursing in this country. People who nurse, they feed off of this country. Okay. It's a nipple right here. I mean, he says a pacifier. So anyways, that's the picture. Okay, now we're gonna go into some the scriptures. Okay, get your books, get your scriptures if you want. I'm gonna give you a few scriptures and read along with me if you want. If not, I'm gonna put it up anyway. Okay, so 2 Peter 3:10 says, "But the day of Yahuah will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with a fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up." All right. Now let's go to 2 Baruch 70, 6 through 10. This is one of my favorite scriptures. It's probably, I don't know if that's bad that I say that. Okay. 2 Baruch 70, 6 through 10. "And when those things that were predicted have come to pass, then shall confusion fall upon all men, and some of them shall fall in battle, and some of them shall perish in anguish, and some of them shall be destroyed by their own. Then the Most High will reveal those people whom he has prepared before, and they shall come and make war with the leaders that shall then be left. And it shall come to pass that whosoever gets safe out of the war shall die in the earthquake. And whosoever gets safe out of the earthquake shall be burned by the fire. And whosoever gets safe out of the fire shall be destroyed by famine. And it shall come to pass that whosoever of the victors and the vanquished gets safe, meaning saved, out of and escapes all these things foresaid, will be delivered into the hands of my servant Mashiach. For all the earth shall devour its inhabitants. All right, and the last one is Malachi 4:1. Let's read that one real quick. Okay, it says, for behold, the day comes that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yes, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that comes shall burn them up, says Yahuah Sebaot, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Okay, so that's 3 scriptures right there. The day of Yahuah is here. And I know it says the day of Yahuah will come as a thief in the night for the wicked, not for you, because you are not of the night, you are of the day. So I also want to show you guys a few videos to show you that there's fires happening everywhere.
The Dragon Bravo fire burning on the north rim of the Grand Canyon has doubled in size since Sunday, making it the largest fire burning in the continental U.S. Tonight, 1,200 firefighters are on the front lines. Fox 10's Brian Webb breaks down the difficult weather conditions they're up against.
It is critical fire conditions, and our firefighters are doing their best day and night, working 24 hours around the clock to try to contain it.
The Dragon Bravo fire is now considered a mega fire as it's grown to more than 105,000 acres since lightning sparked it on July 4th. The wind-whipped fire has burned more than 164 square miles. That is roughly the size of the entire island nation of Barbados.
This is an historic fire. It ranks now as the top 10 largest fire ever to burn in Arizona.
Mother Nature providing setbacks for the 1,200 firefighters on the front lines.
Today is the worst fire weather that we've seen since this fire started. We have red flag conditions on the fire today, and that means high heat, high winds, and low humidity.
In this year of major wildfires in California, you are looking at the biggest one yet. It began Friday when at least 4 smaller fires merged. The flames are spreading rapidly about 150 miles northwest of Los Angeles. In San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara counties, more than 800 structures are threatened. Evacuations are underway, and Jason Allen has the latest.
There is an all-out battle to contain this major fire in the mountains of Central California. What concerns officials here is the explosive growth of the Gifford fire. It's now at more than 80,000 acres, the biggest wildfire in California in 2025, a year that began with 2 of the most destructive fires in the state's history.
Let's begin this hour with New Brunswick, because there is a new wildfire spreading rapidly on the outskirts of Moncton. It's the second fire burning out of control in New Brunswick, with 12 active wildfires across that province.
Oh, you can even smell it. Awful, awful smell. Phew.
Extreme heat is continuing to fuel wildfires across the south and west of Europe. Thousands of people have been forced from their homes as temperatures have risen above 40 degrees Celsius. Red heat alerts have been issued in parts of Greece, Italy, France, Spain, Portugal, and the Balkans, carrying a warning of significant risk to health.
In the heart of Asia, a burning nightmare has erupted across China's southwestern mountains. What once were peaceful green forests, symbols of natural beauty and life, have now turned into a vast corridor of destruction. Fueled by relentless drought, scorching heat, and fierce winds, the country is now facing what experts are calling the worst wildfire catastrophe in its modern history. It started as a spark, small, distant, forgettable. But within hours, that spark became an unstoppable wall of fire.
Governor Jared Polis has deployed the state National Guard to help fight wildfires burning in western Colorado after one of them doubled in size last night. It's the Lee Fire. It's about 11 miles southwest of Meeker.
Wow.
It's destroyed about 45,000 acres. Yesterday, that number was around 22,000 acres. It started last Saturday from lightning. About 20 miles east of there is the Elk wildfire. It started from lightning last Saturday, too. It's burned more than 14,000 acres since then. There's no containment on this. A crew from the Colorado Springs Fire Department did head out there a few days ago to help out. The town of Meeker is under pre-evacuation status as firefighters try to get some containment on both fires, but some are not taking any chances, choosing to leave before it's too late. Scripps News Group in Denver spoke with one woman who's a native of Meeker. She says she's never seen a fire this bad.
It's very sad. It just breaks your heart because, you know, you've lived here all of your life and you just don't know what's going to happen.
Crews say hot, dry, and windy conditions are making it difficult to fight these fires.
This summer has been like no other summer that I've ever seen, no other summer that anyone's ever seen, because judgment is here. This is not like, I don't know what people think like it's supposed to be like when judgment started, but it's like people don't even realize that judgment is here. Like the day of Yahuah is now. It's right now. And not just that, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. But for you who are in Messiah, you who are, belong to Yahuah, it ain't going to get, you'll be spiritually tested, and you will get spiritually attacked, but you will be protected because we're not subject to his wrath. All of this weather, all of this, people killing each other and all this other stuff, you're not subject to that, okay? Just stay prayed up, stay in Yahuah. I implore you to fast. Fasting is so powerful. Fasting is powerful. Fasting will literally get you closer to Yah, for real. Because you are denying your flesh. You are denying your flesh, and the enemy do not like when you fast. Pray to the Father about it first. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you what to do. I will pray about it and ask Yah to help to guide you when it comes to fasting. But fasting is powerful. It's very powerful. Prayer is powerful. Fasting is powerful. Worshiping is powerful. He loves when you worship him. He loves when you sing to him. When you worship him, he loves it. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button. Share this video so it can help other people to wake up if they need to wake up. What else was I going to say? I have a Patreon. If you haven't subscribed, the link will be down below. I have a Patreon. And if you would like to support this ministry, there's a link below to a Cash App and a link below to Zelle. And that's really all I have. Have a blessed day. Shalom.